What's up? This is your boy Super, and I got 7 days to die. We restarted a new map because we had a cave in, and we had a fairly advanced cave system going, and the defense tower, and so we started a new map, and I've been working on that. I made a better version of the same thing, made two better versions of the same thing. I spent 2 days in the desert because that's where we spawned, and I didn't. I was working on the tower, and I just started the tunnel, and I ran out of wood. That's when I realized this is not my bed. I was supposed to spawn on my bed, man. Trying to get a save point. That's not my bed. Like, I was trying, so in the desert, ran out of wood, so I realized it was a bad place, so I found a forest. And I got, in the forest, I got a garden. I didn't finish the tunnel, I didn't finish the tower, but it's got decent progress on it. And I got all the rest of the ingredients to make a forge. I got an anvil, I got a cooking grill, I got cooking pots, and I got a pretty nice setup so far in this day 5. And I was coming back from my getting all those valuable things, and I got attacked by dogs. So we've got a surgical operation. Why did it? I said spawn on bed. My bed's here. My bed's not over by the dogs. The dogs were really far away, far north. So we obviously can't lose this shit because this is everything. The leather for our own forge. I don't have a forge. I found a forge in a house, and that's what I use to make the anvil, the cooking grate. So all of that stuff's far north. Once again, oh, I should have showed you the base. We got time. So it's not defended well. So it's just spike traps. I figured I was just preparing for the first wave. That's what I was worried about. So I figured that would be good enough. Over here, I used to have, right now I got one potato, but I had, let's make some more potatoes. I got 2 potatoes. I had a lot more cotton and chrysanthemum and goldenrod and things. Well, I didn't have chrysanthemum, but changed my mind and decided to make it only food. You needed a cooking grate for potatoes. So I was upset about that. That's why I made a cooking grill. Cooking grate. I think it's grill. But the carrots, this is my second harvest of carrots, and out on the side there is where my herbs are. The food's important, we need to harvest it here. Got a bed here and my chest here. And this is how we get in and out, or the way we came in. This is the tower, it's all fully upgraded wood. We got a ladder on the front. We got a hatch already, we got a ladder on the side. It goes down pretty far, it goes down to stone. But I'm going to build it with beams this time, and I ran out of light. So, but I haven't been having problems falling off the ladder. I think our hatch is on the wrong way. Broke my leg. It's got to be fixed. Has to be fixed. I was able to get up it before. I don't know why I can't get up it now. I have to destroy the hatch. It was never this bad. I broke my leg once before, or twice before. We don't have a tool. There is a door down there. Definitely gonna have to fix that after we finish the operation. Now we got a broken leg, man. Come on. We need cloth. Just got... Oh, we have some splints. It's just got exponentially worse having fell off the ladder. Because it's a long run. It's a long ride. Long walk. We might as well hang around here and fix the hatch and the ladder. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Even if Splint's not going to help, we got to really wait 2.5 real life hours. That's 2.5 episodes. We're going to have a broken leg now. I can't handle that. I just can't cope. What are we missing for the damn stone shovel? The stone? Yeah, and it's more buildings. Our last forest had no buildings. This one has buildings. It has a city. It's been good in that aspect. But we gotta. I was gonna give myself false nervous there. As long as we're away from the base, the horde's not gonna be a problem. But being defenseless and naked during a horde at the base, we'll just have to sit and watch them destroy everything. That can't happen like that. We need to get moving, chucking and jiving, sticking and grooving. We got an egg, we got a splint. We're gonna be eating raw eggs for a while. Water's become a problem. I've got 40 glass jars, no source of water, so that's what I was doing. I was at this cabin I marked with the camp, because it had a forge, so it was a makeshift camp, and we basically camped there as long as I was there gathering iron and foraging things. And I was looking for water all along this path. I was hunting pigs. There's the second city. It's where we ran into the dogs in the forest. So we're gonna need to heal while we have a splint on. So let's see if it is 2.5. If it's real life hours or in-game hours. Okay, so an hour and a half. That might just be because we put a splint on it though. So it should be healed about 5 a.m. if it's in-game time. No, that's real seconds. What if you can change the splint? That'll help. Probably not. It's not a common thing. Like, most people don't get injured enough to use splints, but when the doctor changes the splint frequently, they probably just say it's for germs. So when a thing is freshly made, it has a lot stiffer structure. Then after you wear a splint for a while, it loses effectiveness, loses its shape. Got a treasure map already. I got a gun. I got a gun before I did anything on the second, but while I was working on the second base. But A day before our first horde, we got a hunting rifle. Not just the pieces, whole fucking thing. And then I was in a house and found a gun safe. It had a bunch of weapon parts and a blueprint, a couple blueprints. Make sure not getting a lot of heals from the eggs. We're not that far. Wish I could hunt deer. We got food poisoning. Only lasts a couple seconds though. It better not be a dog. Alright, bedroll it is. They started hunting us at the last. Thought they started hunting us at the last second there. Praying for water. Thirsty, even this new character with the new stats, it took him forever to get thirsty. A long time. And eggs are even dehydrating. I wasn't really eating eggs till now, though. How far away are we? We're getting there. Don't want to lure any zombies or dogs from the city. The neighborhood where my base is at, I explored a few houses in there. It seems to spawn more zombies than an area like this. But it's too late now. It's not as bad as the desert. And it's definitely nowhere near as bad as when the screamers started spawning all the time. As long as we get these bedrolls down and a map marker on our backpack, we'll be alright. I ran a little bit when the dog started chasing me, so we might have a chance. Still say an hour and 10 minutes. Well, it should say like an hour and 7 or something now. I made a lot more progress faster in this playthrough. And my bases have been more efficient and sustainable. And once we get the cave going with the pillars this time, we'll be unstoppable. Still pretty far away. I'm try to be out to the outside more. Lots of beautiful forest in Arizona. I don't think I've been to Arizona. I might have unknowingly crossed the border in the desert. So used to live in the Mojave Desert, California. So I was under the impression it spread to Arizona. And I remember, like, they either told me it spread to Arizona when I was out there, or they told me we were crossing into Arizona because we were camping in the desert and doing other things in the desert. This is not a bad spot for the bedroll. I'm not confident as I was. I don't think we're far enough away from the dog. And we're being hunted by a zombie. Still quite a ways. So a real life hour. You got to be kidding me, man. I wonder if we could log in and log back out or something. There's got to be a workaround. Some cheat. That's something I would not hesitate to cheat for. That should be in-game time. Like if you're going to scale the in-game days down, you scale everything else down time-wise too. Pig? Okay. That was a contributing factor to my first death here. I thought I saw a pig, so I kept going. Didn't hear anything. Like it could have been a pig and a dog. I don't know, but if I'd have got scared and turned back at the pig, I wouldn't have died. I think that's a dog by the zombie there. It sure is still lots of zombies. There might be a bag of trash or something. We're hunted already? Man. I wonder if we can make a club. Should be quite a high level by now. Mm-hmm. It's a dog, man. Man. Like now. Damn it, I forgot to mark it. So we got to get the club, kill the dog, kill the zombies, and then look around for it. Come on. That fucking sucks. Oh my god. Okay, so the dog and the zombies. Well, that zombie's still on us. The dog's still on us. The dog's running around trying to get up the hill. Why are they so hell-bent on us like that? Why are they so persistent? Distance. Too crazy. What was that? Sinkers. Weight. Fishing weight. Iron hull. Entity damage. Free. Dog over there. Oh, that's a pig. Look, here they come. What the fuck is that about? That's wild. Communicating using mental telepathy. I think we need to die again. Let's mark the first bag. There's no reason for that. Like, maybe we should go try to find the second bag. That had all our shit, man. It's horror night. We can't just leave it. Is that a bear? It is a bear. Oh my god, a black bear. It's getting up it. No way we're killing a bear. Oh well. Man, man, oh man. What a turn for the worse, and things were going so well. Upsetting. Of course, I'm gonna spawn on me bed. The way things are going, if we crouch the whole way, I don't think we'd be successful. Like were we in line with our second bag, or was it on an angle? Like, I kind of remember the distance. There's a bag. Awesome. It's a good bag. Got a flashlight, our club, an axe, food. And that's just a crawler. So here's where our second bag was. bags were easier to see. So let's get to the campsite here. Onto it again. Never gonna find it. I think it was by a rock. There's a crawler over here, that's a good sign. There it is! Hooray! Oh my god. Got it. And I even have some forged iron. I had a blueprint for a first aid kit, a bucket, clothing. It's 40 jars. Like I had a haul. Weird ass rocks. Why am I sensed, man? Come on now. Oh, there's a cooking grate. Right next to me chest there. Had a jacket, a sweaty, a hoodie. Well, it was important this time because I kept getting cold. I got one cold message. Why didn't I read that? Might have been extra. Bucket, anvil, forged iron, flashlight. Well, we just got the flashlight. Clay, lead, pine cone, cooking grate, anvil, 40 jars. 138 arrows, a bow. So we got a jacket, a coat can go. And put on the shirt. I can't believe we found that. The first one, man, that's wild. Right there. So the camp one can go. Is that this camp one though? Yeah. I was ready to go up and think I was convincing myself, you know, we have a forge already. As long as we have a forge, the rest of it's not a problem. And I was gonna go back and start again. That was definitely a dog. I was ready to fight it. I think it'll only take 2 hits. We only have 2 things on us. There it is. Here it comes. Oh, it's a deer? That's gotta be a dog. One, 2, 3 hits, but we're never gonna recover from this health problem now. Oh, we're even bleeding out. We can't get a bandage cloth, right? Yeah, that's gonna, we might as well get back to our bed here. And die in comfort. Leave it alone. Que sera, sera. Move. You gonna sit here and die? You trying to die? You trying to get high? Now we should have harvested. Well, we should have stood there and harvested the dog, man. There it is. I also had a hunting knife, a level 100 hunting knife. Before the first horde, man. And I also got some blueprints. I can't remember, but I remember they were really good. And I shouldn't have had them that early. We were right in front of it or beside it. There it is. Still had fiber, plant fiber, clothes though. That's a burning zombie. What are they doing out here? The airdrop should be close to our base. 92 hunting knife, okay. Shovel, level 100 bow, 47 clubs, so we've leveled up quite a bit since then. Had some goggles, a cowboy hat, some shorts, some boots, an iron, well yeah, I think I had a steel pickaxe, I used it, that's why it's like it is. A torch. Plant fiber can go. We can craft some leather out of this animal hide. And I had meat. I have 11 meat. Well, we probably got some more meat. But I did have meat. Plant fiber can go. 232 feathers. And instead of the bone, let's take the wood. 138 arrows, I said that. Get rid of the cloth. Get rid of, we can probably take it now, we died a bunch, rotten flesh can go. Something else has to go. Clay was a difficult find. Dirt, for sure. Picked it right back up. Oh man, and it's afternoon already. We will encounter the things more, the airdrops more closer to the forge than our base. We're so far away. What's this tent at? I don't think I used the tent for my base. No, that is the forge. That's definitely a neighborhood. This has got to be the trader. So that leaves us with an, I might not have marked it. I don't think I did because I had a bedroll. And I forgot when you place a new bedroll, your old one icon disappears. But I know we're right next to the neighborhood, and the neighborhood's got an X or two in it. So when you get away from one, you find to bump into another. Still didn't find any water, that's a problem. And all the neighborhoods were pretty empty. When you did find stuff, it was good stuff like guns and things, but it was mostly empty, and that's where we get... I know there was jars in there, but there was no water. Not a lot of water. Emitting a foul smell. Okay, so we gotta go a lot farther south. We're down in this area here. And we got to head west, southwest. Indeed. This X I think was the gun safe house. There's two houses with an X. I don't remember what the other one was. This is the forge. This X is a house. This X has the gun safe. Remember that being in the house? This was something I just wanted to explore. I think it might have been a junkyard. No, there's lots of goodies in a junkyard. Head director south. And when we get back, we can cook everything. We got a forge. We got some extra iron. I even have one forged steel to repair either this pickaxe or 2 wrenches I got. So I was pretty happy. Oh, look at these knives. Well, let's scrap the level 2. We can't really worry about money right now. I think nitrate powder's everywhere, and we're a long way from making bombs. Long, long way. About feathers. Can we hold feathers? We can. We can also hold eggs. Those are nice boots, and bullet tips are nice. We're gonna have to ditch these. I guess a lot of feathers to drop. Brass and glass, huh? Kinda want to toss the bedroll torch. There's some nitrate right there. I'm gonna put these on ASAP. We're probably lower than level 10. We're wearing level 149, 42 gear, using level 100 equipment. This is still a different biome than what we're in, I think. Oh, we gotta make it right. We're right on the other side of this mountain. Right here, this dark area is the mountain. I'm tempted to just stuff everything valuable in a chest, wait for horde night, and then just run away from my base so the zombies don't destroy the base, because it's not defensible. Well, I mean, because I'm being over-prepared. I think we could sit on top of there and shoot the zombies with a bow, and they're not going to be able to kill us, but there's not a lot of room for error because we're such a small pillar in the middle of the tower, and not a lot of defenses. Now we can start getting barbed wire and getting metal, reinforce the wood with metal. God, we're moving so slow, man. Let's just get up over the hill. We'll worry about longitude in a second. We got a full stack of feathers. The stack's 250. Well, there was another game where stack size was 250, but I don't remember what it was. What is the unique stack size? Level 11 boots. Gunpowder. Here we should see. It's just getting dark. We're right on it here. I was just about to say, what was that noise? Alright. Need to relay down our bedroll. Jacket, iron, brass, feathers, fat, bucket, anvil, knife, boots, everything. Except this cooking grate. Remember when we had night vision? That was awesome. We need a watering hole. Like urgently. Bacon, eggs, boiled eggs, grilled meat, charred meat. If we had a meat place, we need to store the meat. Wooden spikes, we need to put those out. So we can store the meat there. I also wanted to get rid of this steel pickaxe. There's low 45 wrench and then 3 flashlights in there already. Oh, that's 2 because we just added 1. 2 extra cooking pots, some flower decorations, bunch of gun parts. I don't see that second wrench. Blue tank top, splint, paper, coffee, spring, bedroll. You could just scrap this bedroll. Let's just pickaxe up. I don't think it went up, did it? Yeah, it's up there, okay. 200 coins. Some motorbike tires. Shotgun slugs, a hat, candles, bullet parts, 5 more raw meat. So that should help with the space, the painting. Wood don't need to go in there. There's the forged steel, a car battery, lead car battery. There's the other wrench, 45 and 79. Some alcohol, some beer. Good time to drink it, actually. Leather hood blueprint schematic, but I've got one. I used one already, so I was going to sell that. I do remember that. Some iron, bandage, clay. A lot of this stuff's going to go into our forge, never come out. Bandage of first aid. The hunting rifle is right there. Level 48 hunting rifle. I got that out of a stump, a little bit down there. And then it was there. I left the bullets because my inventory was full. Mm-hmm. 14 meats. You have the meat. Grilled, charred, boiled. How do you want it, sir? So why did we not have any brass? It's not brass, it's a doorknob still. Okay. Damn. Time consuming ass. That took forever. We need to pick this up and place it. Awesome. This is our going on an adventure bedroll. I got our ghettoest flashlight we can carry. Probably keep like items grouped together. How many knives we got? We got a level 32, 92, level 179. I don't think we scrapped one and we saw one we didn't pick up, so that's probably all the knives. Cornmeal, yeah, I figured out, like, I didn't know what to do with cornmeal at our last playthrough. All it takes is water and you can make cornbread. And it gives you an extra percent of fulfillment, but it consumes your jars. Which one we won't have to worry about once we find sand in a watering hole. We're almost out of time. To be out and about when the horde comes looking for a watering hole. That's what I was thinking, but I don't know. Like, we do have like higher level and lower levels. Like, we got a level 92 life, levels 47 club, and we have dupes of those both in the hundreds, so that's not a big deal. Same thing with flashlights. But we really don't need. If we know we can plan on dying because we're just going for water. Like, we have enough jars to waste. We've got 40. We could take 10. We could take 20. Don't matter. We even got backups of the stone axe. Oh, we need a knife or a club. Our bow, it's probably time to make a better bow anyway. We can leave our hoe. We should probably make another chest. But time is ticking in the video and for the raid here. And that boy makes a fast chest. Plant fibers, rocks, eggs, and we probably shouldn't take the bow. Or a last jar of water or food. Just don't need to shovel. So it's either knife or club. I think we'll go with the knife. And this lame ass stone hatchet, stone axe, wood, and I don't know, 10 jars. Full only stacked to 15, so definitely not any more than 15. I would like to do the bucket, and it's kind of easily replaceable. Like, we have all the things we need to make a new bucket, including the iron, the bellows, the forge, the wood for fuel, everything. We gotta fix this here. That would be wise. And still call it a door. Okay. Hatch. Can't make a hatch? Need a little bit more wood. It's a tree I planted. That man makes a fast hatch. So we've got to open it this direction. Opposite, put the hinge opposite the ladder. Beautiful. That's how hatches work. How could I have overlooked that? So what do we do? We got some spike traps to plant down somewhere around here. We'll get like 6 to 10 zombies, right? And every one of them should run into a spike. And once they run into a spike, they're just crawlers. The back I did start some barbed wire, but I didn't have a good source of iron. Where should we start doubling it up at? I don't know. This side looks... Like all the other sides, we got tons of space. And that side is... Except that corner. But that corner's smaller than this, so I'm thinking here. Should I put them up? It's so much better to have the wooden spikes instead of the barbed wire. At least while we're out and maneuvering around here, you know. I got an idea. They're not good at walking around things. So I forgot what those are called. You put alternating things on the road. On one side, you cover half the road or 2/3 of the road with spike traps on one side. And you come a couple feet forward, you do it on the other side. So they constantly got to drive slow and zigzag around. I think we'll put more here like that. They're not going to be coming to an opening anyway, I'm sure. Give it a space there. Oh crap, we took some damage. It's the first time. We almost destroyed that motherfucker. It was down to 25%. That's all the time we have for this video. Make sure to watch the next. Oh wait, I fucking told you we can't take another dog. It's fucking everywhere. Why are they?